So, we're going to go upstairs now. Oh, and just to sort of like here where this entrance is, these are sliding pocket doors that go in. So these doors will go straight into the wall, so we get nothing to block the view. The other openings are just normal sliding doors. Okay, let's go upstairs. And we did change the staircase design because the initial design was actually blocking the view and the flow down from the hall to the pool area. So we did change that, and for me it's worked out so much better. So anybody looking up here, this is the idea that we've got, is that we put, 2 or 3 steps up to about a metre high here going in. And then we put a floor across, which will run just below these windows, so you can look out the windows and see the beautiful mountains behind. And it gives you a whole new floor level, which is pretty phenomenal. Pretty phenomenal indeed. We've got to look at the floor level is going to be about up to here. Okay. And then look at this for an entertainment area upstairs. And this is an entertainment area which you could put, a pool table, snooker table, have it as for games. You've got the TV, you've got your aircon. You can put, on this wall here, there are services. You could put a kitchenette up here, a bar, a wet bar, so people haven't got to go downstairs. So we're just going to look at the size again of this covered terrace here, and then the views that you have. Yeah, there's a house built in front, but that was always going to be. But you've got the views of the ocean there. You can hear the waves, and the beach is literally less than a 30-second walk. And then if you look that way, you've got the ocean again. And this house, it's huge. It is huge. So this is another great entertainment area. Okay, so we go inside. This is the master bedroom, and it's a very well-proportioned room. So we're looking at the beautiful covered terrace there, and down on the pool area, the ocean above. So let's go into this is the master bedroom again, aluminium glazed sliding doors here, and this is a huge room. So again, with this room, there's options on this room where you want to put your bed. You could put your bed on that wall, or you could put your bed on this wall. So the choice is there, so the bed can be placed on either wall as required. So this master suite, of course, there's going to be a door here, and then this is the dressing room. And we've designed this dressing room in a way that we actually put the toilet in here as well. So this is the toilet with wash hand basin, of course, and it's quite a huge room for a toilet, but we thought we'd put this away from the main bathroom and the bedroom, so it's private, and of course it'll have the vent system in here as well. And then the dressing room will have all sorts of closets and mirrors and dressing tables. It'll have a central island here, one of these fancy ones you see with all different drawers and a countertop to put out your clothes, etc. In this area here, this will be like a shoe system, all done. And then we walk back into the bedroom, and then this is the master bathroom. The master bathroom has a huge walk-in shower with 2 separate showers. And then along this wall here, we have the huge countertop, mirrors, of course, twin basins. And then just in the middle here, we have a large bathtub. Okay, so what a bathroom. You've got some nice ocean views. You can sit there in your bath and be looking out the window or having a shower. Most excellent. So we're going to leave the master bedroom, and this is another bedroom suite here. So there'll be a door across this threshold. So we've got storage and closets there, storage and closets at the end, a huge bathroom. Again, with the usual suspects, it's shower, it's got basins, it's got a separate toilet, all in there, which is most excellent. And then we've got the bedroom. And the bedroom, again, it's got closets, and the bed will be going on the end way there. But again, for rental on these, you know, you could put multiple beds in here or bunk beds, and you can maximise it if you want to use it for rental. But what's important is that every sort of like room has basically got a bathroom. So if you wanted to maximise all rooms, there's 8 bedrooms, 8.5 bathrooms inside the house, okay? And then there's a bathroom outside the house as well. So we're just going to go across the magnificent hallway. There's the elevator shaft there, so you know, it's ideal for disabled people or elderly people or people who don't want to go up the stairs. You've got an elevator. And then this, again, is a bathroom. It's not the biggest bathroom, but it is a bathroom with the usual suspects, shower, toilet and basin. And there's a bedroom here with closets with nice ocean views. Sliding doors again. And again, the idea with this is that because there's no half bath on this floor, we would put a doorway here for the bedroom. So this bathroom could also be used and doubled up as a half bathroom. And then, as a mirror image of what we have downstairs almost, we have 2 more bedrooms. Again, this bedroom is a mirror image of the one downstairs. It's got its own little private balcony area, which is really nice on here. And then, yeah, there's all the palms in the way, but you can I can see the ocean from here. And then closets again, loads of closet space. And then another huge bathroom with the usual suspect shower, basin and toilet. And then we move on to the front bedroom, which is a mirror image of the one downstairs again. So I'm not going to show you too much on that, but it's got the twin basins, separate shower and separate toilet. And all this beautiful Travertine marble as well. And then this one, beautiful ocean views. So you can see this house is a house of massive proportions. Oh, and let me just show you this before we go any further. Now I shouldn't be going up this ladder, but I am going up it just to show you, because I fell off a ladder 2 weeks ago and I busted my hand up. And it's still killing me, but look at the size of this room. Now this hole here, this is the service, it's going to be a service entrance with you know, a door put there, because that's where all the solar panels and stuff are going to be. But you look at the size of this place. I'm not going to go inside, I don't want to go inside. But the idea, this could be made into, you know, a man cave up here. Okay, let me just go down. There's all the sheetrock. So that's how high the ceilings were. So we dropped them to there, and they're still massively high. Okay. So let me just go down this ladder. Oh, there. That's it, I'm down safe and sound. So the idea with this is, what we were going to do, you see the size of the hatch, you can buy from the United States these sort of like electric elevators. And it's basically a floor which then goes into the ceiling, and it's remote control, or you got to switch on the wall as well, and it drops down, and you can get on it. And they do these up to, they lift sort of like, you know, 700-800 pounds, and we were going to do one for about 500 pounds, which usually gets a couple of people up or one person some stuff, and there you go. So you don't need any steps or any ladders. You just press a button, it comes down onto the floor, you step on it, you press a button, and you go up. So that was another great idea that we had. So I hope you've enjoyed this tour in May, and we're just waiting. All the woodwork's being done off site, so we're waiting for all that to get done. And the windows have been ordered as well, so we're waiting for all that. And that's the last thing, it's the finishing. So enjoy all these videos I put together, and I'll speak to you all soon.